A group of intrepid aviators have gone to extreme lengths to promote their sport. They're called parapenters. That is, they get about with motors strapped to their back. They launched an ambitious attempt to fly 1,600 kilometres from Cape Reinga to Bluff. Cliff Joyner caught up with those men and their not-so-magnificent flying machines.
It's a humble, low-key beginning to what is a very ambitious expedition. These men are preparing to each fly one of these all the way from Cape Reinga to Bluff in just 16 days.
Is there an airstrip in Pine?
Yeah. There are only a dozen or so paramotor pilots in New Zealand. This aerial rally was designed to promote the sport.
It has a very low profile in New Zealand, and one of my aims is actually to increase that profile. It's a great sport, and again, it's a very convenient and yeah, a very safe sport as well.
They certainly showcased the sport's versatility, from ground-level boot scooting along the sands of 90 Mile Beach to these spectacular views filmed above Mount Ruapehu's 2,800-metre-high crater lake. It's believed this is the first time a paramotorist's managed to accomplish this sort of flight.
Far above any clouds, you feel a bit lonely, and you really start to get a bit scared because you're so out of the world.
But sometimes these modern-day barnstormers get it all wrong. Luckily, the pilot in this mess walked away unscathed. After flying much of the length of the North Island, the intrepid flyers struck weather woes in the South Island. While this is powered flight at its simplest, these machines don't fare so well in a headwind.
This morning we took off, and it's a parking lot. You just go up in the air and you sit there, and you don't move forward at all. And you're going full blast, and you're just sitting there. So, I mean, that's not fun.
So while the South Island leg became a sightseeing mission, they flew when conditions allowed, organisers are determined to have another go.
I'll certainly will notify the guys when I'm going to have another attempt. If they want to come and join me, then they're more than welcome. But it's there, and it's not going to escape me.
And with a world like this beneath your feet, who could blame them for coming back and having another crack? Cliff Joyner.